That moment when you realize that you are not your thoughts. That's a game changer. It's going to change your entire life. Talk about experiencing more peace with your child. Definitely taking spanking and screaming off the table, for sure. Most of the reason that children get beat, screamed at, and spanked constantly, often, multiple times throughout the day, multiple times throughout the week, is because we are very much so identified with our thoughts. And because we are repeating the exact same cycle that we experience. If you got beat with a belt often as a child, of course you probably believe that beating children with belts is necessary and is a normal form of communication between parent and child. So also stop beating yourself up for patterns you were programmed and conditioned with, okay? You were born into an environment and you were programmed and conditioned to believe certain things. Part of maturity is awareness. Part of maturity is acknowledging the way you were programmed and conditioned by society and your environment, and then asking yourself, does this behavior or pattern or habit that I was programmed and conditioned with still resonate with me? If it does, move onward, continuing with that cycle, and do it with like joy and happiness. And at least you're doing it intentionally, knowing that you evaluated and you've discerned that this pattern you were programmed and conditioned with is what you want to continue to pass down to the future generations in your lineage. However, if you also look at the patterns and habits that you were programmed and conditioned with when it comes to raising children and just speaking to yourself, and you realize that they do not resonate, you do not want to pass those cycles down to your grandchildren and great grandchildren, then you have broken the cycle simply from your awareness and from taking a responsibility and accountability for your ability to make different decisions. Practice noticing the thoughts that come and go. When you go outside today, you see how you're going to see a ton of cars coming and going? Same thing is happening with thought forms, except the difference is we've been programmed and conditioned to take thoughts seriously and to identify with them and to believe that the thoughts, the 30,000 thoughts that come and go every day is what we are. How on earth can we possibly be the 30,000, 30 billion trillion thought forms that have come and gone over the past 20, 30 years that you've experienced this lifetime? It's not possible for you to be a thought form, the thought forms that come and go every day. You are aware of the thoughts that come and go. But if you keep on identifying as the thoughts, you're going to keep feeling like you're in fight or flight all day long. Thoughts of the past come and go, thoughts of the future come and go. You practice staying aware and watch your entire life shift and change in ways that blow your mind. So practice noticing your thoughts. This is foundational, this is essential. You are not your thoughts. But understanding this conceptually and intellectually isn't enough. It's not enough. We are shooting for firsthand realization, direct experience, direct realization of you being that which is aware of the thoughts that come and go, not the thoughts themselves. You can even turn off your phone after you listen to this message or pause it, whatever you want to do. Stop scrolling, set a timer for 30 seconds, and just sit in silence and notice all of the thoughts that come up like flood to the surface of your mind. And be like, whoa, look at those crazy thoughts. Look at those happy thoughts. Oh my God. But notice that you are that which is aware of them. You are watching them. You are seeing them. This is big. This is big for many, many, many reasons. This is big. Pay attention to this. Again, this is foundational. This is essential for any parent who actually wants to break cycles.